If you just bought this game and you are deciding to put $100 into your account, today I'm going to give you the best team you can create for 150K stubs immediately. I got this question in the live stream the other day, so I decided let's make a team of 150,000 stubs or less and give it to you in this video. So if you're starting from scratch and you have nothing in your account, you've nothing done, no one collected yet, this is the video for you. This is what the team is going to look like, as we are going to start with one of the easier things you could do. You can knock out moments and missions and knock out Jason Dominguez. He's an absolute free card to get. You get him in a spotlight drop. You can go over to the programs, go into spotlight, and you can get yourself Jason Dominguez for absolutely free. The missions are super easy to do. You can knock him out in mini seasons or conquest. There's a million different ways to knock out missions in this game. Super easy. I've made a ton of videos on those in the past, so make sure to go check out those first. But Jason Dominguez is a free card you can get, who is very, very good. Switch hitter, 5'9", good clutch, good power all around, good fielding, 71 speed, definitely good enough to get it done. No corks, but honestly doesn't need it for a free card with a great swing. He's an easy card to get. PCA, all you need to do is collect 7 cards in the Easter program, and you get yourself a free PCA, who I understand doesn't have the best hitting stats, but his swing is very good in this game, undeniably. I still see a ton of very good players using this PCA card. He is the best defender in the entire game, has a ton of tracking speed. I hate playing him on the offensive side of things, because when I hit it deep into the middle of the field, I know he's going to somehow come down with it. So this card is very good, and you only need to spend about 1,000 stubs if you do Diamond Quest as well as the missions for this PCA. You should be able to get 6 cards. All you need is 7. Spend 1,000 stubs to get that 7th card, and you get PCA. Then our next card is going to be another free card, the Adolis Garcia. He's absolutely free to get. The MLB Rivalry program. This program is super easy to do. You get it done super fast. He has elite fielding, 99 arm, 99 accuracy. It is going to go down since it's a secondary position, but it doesn't matter with how good it is. 73 speed also is more than enough to get it done in the corner fields. Great power, great contact, righty bat with a good swing. No corks, but again, doesn't really matter. You're getting a free card here with very good corks all around, and an easy card to get in the program nonetheless. So we're going to have the Moonshot program where we can get 2 of these free cards straight out of doing the program. The Moonshot series, Carlos Delgado, you get for collecting cards. You literally get this card for pretty much free by just collecting cards in the Moonshot program. You get the first batch of cards from just doing the programs. I think you get a total of, if I'm not mistaken, you get about 12, I think, right off the rip for just doing the program. And then you get the others for doing Diamond Quest really fast, as well as some other cards that you can do in the mini seasons that are probably easier to get. You get Carlos Delgado absolutely free. He's a fantastic first baseman. He hits really well for me right now, batting .462. Getting limited ABs, but he has great quirks as well with dead red, first pitch hitter, situational hitter, has a butter swing. Obviously, he's a first baseman with not a lot of defense, but that's fine because he swings about an elite level, so he should easily go on your squad. Then for our second player, we're going to get the player that you get out of the Moonshot program, and that is Brian Roberts. Again, it's really easy to do the Moonshot program. I did it in one stream. You can go back and check. It was super easy to get him. It took me about an hour and a half, not even, to get him. So super easy to do the missions and moments there. Contact right, contact left is great. Switch hitting batter with decent defense all around. 82 speed is more than enough to get it done. Dead red also, he plays very, very good. Batting .387 for me in 111 plate appearances. So more than enough opportunities, and batting really good with 14 home runs, 10 doubles. He's batting out of his mind, and he plays great overall. Then our next player is going to be a new player that you can get in the Color Storm series. I broke down a whole video on the easiest way to do Color Storm. You can get this card in literally less than 30 minutes. It took me about 22 minutes on average, and well, not on average, excuse me, 22 minutes on the low side, 28 minutes on the high side. So on average, about 25 minutes to do all of these Color Storm players one by one. So if you're only trying to get one, which is Ezekiel Tovar, you can get about 25 minutes of playing this game. He is elite defense. He's going to play exactly like Bobby Witt, just with a little more pop. That's kind of my comp I have from him. He does have a very good swing as well. 77 speed is more than enough to get it done, but his fielding and reaction are fantastic in this game, and he's one of the best shortstoppers in this game, and you can get him for absolutely free. Then our next player is going to be Ryan McMahon. You get him for collecting more of the Easter program. It's not going to cost you very much to get him. He's one of the lower collection tiers, so you can get him for very cheap. He has a very, very, very good swing in this game at the third base position. Lefty batter, great pop, great contact on each side, decent clutch at 91, good fielding with 92 fielding, plus he has good arm, accuracy, reaction, all that. 42 speed, and again, doesn't have many corks as he only has first pitch hitter, but his swing is so good in this game. He's some of the people's in this game's favorite card. I've played against him on World Series rank and everything. he is a very, very good card to have. We have another card who's going to cost a little bit of stubs. He costs about 19K stubs. Jock Peterson, lefty bat, but he rakes righties. He's even good against lefties. 89 contact left. Again, if you P5, 94 contact left. Definitely gets the job done with great clutch. They can get all the way up to 121. Obviously, there's no fielding, but he's a DH. He's a great swing. Some of people's favorite swings in this game. Great contact versus righties. He's an awesome card to have. Then we're going to finish off with JT Realmuto. Everything I said for Ezekiel Tovar, excuse me, you can get for JT Realmuto. The best defensive catcher in the game. He plays great for me, Ben. 533 for me to start with a few ABs here. Got me to World Series by using this card. Great overall defense. Great speed. You can use him as a captain as well if you want to get a little extra speed, a little extra contact on him. He's an awesome card to have, and I love to have him in my lineup. Then on the bench, you can also do the same thing with Brent Rooker, who's an elite DH. If you'd rather use him instead of Jock, that's fine. Prince Fielder to make sure we have contact against righties. He's a Diamond Quest player. Again, you get it for free by just playing Diamond Quest. I have a video on how to do that in the past if you want to go check out that. Bernie Williams is another card. We're going to have to spend a little bit of stubs on, 17K. He's a little bit, but he is the best lefty hitter that you can get for a very cheap price. So have on your bench, switch hitter. You put him in when you're facing a lefty, and he will rake for you. I got raked for him in my last stream. If you want to go check that out, he took me yard. He's actually a very good card, especially when he plays lefties. It's undeniable. 125, 115 power with every quirk pretty much you need. First pitch hitter, dead red, breaking ball hitter, situational hitter. More than you need to absolutely crank. Then on the last spot, I do have Ricky Henderson, which you get for free by playing Diamond Quest. Again, just an elite base runner when you need a pinch runner. 99 speed, 99 steal. He's going to be able to steal almost every single base. Now to the pitching rotation, which is where we're going to spend a little bit more. John Don is way, way, way cheaper to get now because they've added a ton of storylines into MLB The Show. As we can go back and look at these series to get John Don, you can collect almost a ton of cards by just doing by doing storylines. Well, let's go through and count. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards for absolutely free just by doing the storyline program. You also get a free Jackie Robinson by doing the Jackie Robinson Day program. Larry Doby will be cashing as you get him as the 13 collection reward. You get Satchel Paige for super cheap at about 14K. In total, this card is going to be very, very cheap for you to get. Rube Foster, you also get Hilton Smith. You can get this card for damn near free. It's only going to cost you probably a total of anywhere from 15 to 30K stubs to get him right now. It is definitely more of a grind. You have to play moments, so that will take you a little bit to get him, but for being the second best pitcher in the game, it's easily worth it to get John Don. Then for our next pitcher, we're going to go Dustin May. You get him from finishing the program, another super easy program to do, and he's like top 5 best pitchers in this game. And I'm not just saying that because he's free. I'm saying that because he's glitchy as hell with his sinker, fastball, sweeper. You see him on every single level, playing all the way from veteran all the way up to GOAT. Everyone uses Dustin May. He's one of the best cards of the game, and you get him absolutely free. Johnny Cueto is also another one who you can get for very, very cheap. Another program reward. A lot of people have used him against me. He's a decent pitcher as well. I'm not saying he's the best pitcher. I'd probably have Corbin over him. We're going to spend a little bit of stubs to get 15K, 12K. You can get him for pretty cheap. Right now, we spent like a total of like 50K, not even. And we're already got Corbin there for a very good price. I love this Corbin Burns card. 17 innings pitched, only a 2.6 ERA for me. He plays great. I love him. That's why he's P5. I use him in a ton of co-op games as well. Walker Buehler is another card that we can get for free in the Diamond Quest. Just a great righty arm to have in the pen. Just a great righty arm to have as a starter. A lot of people like him, especially on higher difficulties. Fastball, cutter, sinker, sweeper. Just an overall great combo. Add in the little 12.6 curve there at 76 miles an hour. You definitely can mess some people up with Walker Buehler. And on the bullpen, we're going to have a few expensive players, as mainly the one expensive player in Danny Columbus. He's the best pitcher in this game as a reliever, in my opinion. 125 pitching clutch, 116 hits per 9. Just a great stats overall, a 2.2 ERA for me. But again, just a great pinpoint cutter, sinker, sweeper, knuckle curve, fastball type of dude. Like, he just has everything you need. He's an elite pitcher with a great arm slot. He's an awesome guy to have. Ben Joyce is another free card, as I talked about earlier. Jeff Hoffman, the same thing. Both these cards are very, very viable, along with Blake Treinen. These will take you a total of like an hour and a half to get. They're super easy to do. Watch the video. It's so easy to get these cards, I promise. And they're super easy to play with. Jeff Hoffman pitched 2 great innings for me to get to World Series earlier. So these guys are great cards to have. Then we have Michael Kopech, who is going to cost you a little bit of coin, 4,000 stubs, but it's easily worth it with 125 hits per nine, 125 pitching clutch. He pitches fantastic. Gregory Soto, another 1,700 sub investment. Right, left-handed pitcher who just has a great pitch mix, plus has an outlier sinker, which is definitely hard to keep up with. A very fast fastball, slider, sweeper, cutter combo. Just a great card to play with. Adam Ottavino is another one, 15K, or you can get it for free from Diamond Quest. Switch hitting batter, doesn't matter, but just for fun. Then he's a great righty arm, good hits per nine, good Ks per nine, great pitching clutch, has a great mix as well. Then to finish it off, we do have the Josh Hader card, which is 4K. Great arm slot, obviously one of the harder players to hit. I get his home runs per nine is very low, but he still does very, very well for me. 4 innings pitch, hasn't given up a run yet with a win under his belt. He's just super hard to hit no matter what difficulty you're on. I don't really care unless you're like a Josh Hart seer and you just have the goggles for him. He's definitely going to be hard to hit no matter what. So that's going to do it for the team. This is a team you can build for 150K stubs. It is going to take a little bit of grinding, I understand, but for the most part, this shouldn't take you too long to grind out. You should be able to get a lot of these cards with a little bit of an expense as well. If you want some substitutions, make sure to leave a comment below so people can take this advice if they want to go to a marketplace and grab someone else for just straight up stubs if they don't want to grind for some of these players. But I think this is one of the best teams you can put on paper for the cheap price of 150K stubs. I could rock out with this team on ranked and feel perfectly confident with a lot of these guys, so I think you guys can too. I wouldn't give you guys some shitty players to roll out with, as I played almost, I think, every single one of these players outside of Tovar because he's brand new on ranked already. They probably raked me one time or another in this game, so I promise you they're very viable guys. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this style of content, as we put out videos like this almost every single day. So we go live on here almost every single day, so make sure to leave a subscribe and like, as that allows me to know that you enjoy these style of videos. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.